Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we're checking out a video. What Australians think of Americans. I don't know why it took me this long to check out a video like this, but I think it's probably because YouTube recommended it just now. So yeah, nobody recommended this video, which was crazy. But yeah, we're gonna be checking out this video right now. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah, let me know what you think about Americans and what I think about Australians. I think Australians are pretty cool people. You know, obviously we're gonna have our differences, we're different cultures, so on and so forth. But diving into Australian culture, I think it's pretty amazing, and I actually think it's comparable to the American culture, but I think Australia might have an edge in certain areas because I've checked out stuff like the sports, and you know, I'm pretty impressed by the type of sports you guys play. You know, and also when you think about the car culture in Australia, I think it's probably more intense than in the United States, and I really love the American car culture. Do you guys have trucks, like big trucks? You know, you like a Chevy Silverado. That's my favorite truck of all time. I do love the Ram, but Chevy Silverado, that's my jam. But do you guys have trucks in like a truck culture? You know, because I think a lot of countries have bike culture, but they don't really have truck culture where, you know, dudes just be like, oh yeah, this is my truck, whatever. You get the point. But either ways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe. If you have any recommendations, feel free to leave those in the comment section down below, but preferably click that link in the pinned comment section. You can recommend videos and I'll check them out as soon as possible. And yeah, without further ado, man, let's check out this video.
Hi, I'm Joshua, and welcome to Australia.
What it do, baby? What it do?
What are your thoughts on America?
I mean, nice country, nice people. I love the accent.
I just can't handle it. It's bloody ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Americans are all crazy.
What do you think of America?
Well, they think we ride kangaroos, so I believe they ride fat people.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yay. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my gosh. Dude, am I mad or am I not mad? Am I supposed to be mad? I don't know. Damn. Wow. That was like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. That was like a good comeback to me. I don't know. Like, I don't think Australians ride kangaroos. In the previous video, I was like, man, y'all should check it out. Y'all should try to, you know what I'm saying, get on that kangaroo, see what's going on. Right? So, I don't think Australians ride kangaroos, but damn it. Dude said we ride fat people. Shit. Damn.
I think they're great.
I like America.
Hold on. What we doing? Oh, no.
Place to go.
Well, they think we ride kangaroos, so I believe they ride fat people.
I think they're great.
I like America.
Cool place to go.
Oh, I like America. Damn. If I could actually knock it out and get an Australian accent, that would be tight. But I think I would be faking, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think it would be like real. You know, like I think I could say Australian things, but I don't think me sounding Australian would ever be real, if that makes any sense. Because I just don't sound like that naturally, if that makes any sense. But I don't know. Maybe if I hang around Aussies long enough, I'd potentially be able to do that naturally, where it's not like I'm faking, it's just like part of me. I don't know.
It's exciting and different.
It's big.
Bacon and giant pancakes.
I know they're very competitive with their sport.
I think Australia's a lot smarter than America.
They're joyful people, but sometimes they're a bit obnoxious.
I like Americans,
True.
although they always seem to want to better you in every story.
What's the best thing about America?
Oh, the people.
The cars. It's got to be the cars. And also, I know it's a very varied country. You know, it's got a bit of everything. It's got the rainforest, it's got the beaches, California.
Probably the accents.
I love like sport that comes out of there, like NBA, basketball.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a great country. Like,
You know, a lot of sports. I got a little football right there. You got a little football right there. Got a little football, got a little basketball. That is one of the many basketballs. I have this cool basketball here, actually. I don't know if I could show you guys the trick. So pretty much it has like a reflective behavior that goes on. I don't know if it's going to show on the camera. I really don't know. I can't tell if it's, but pretty much what you're seeing on the camera, it's so shiny, but in reality it's like if you look, I don't know. I can't tell. I really cannot tell. But yeah, that's me, buddy. I love sports. But a lot of people say the accent, but I think probably these people are talking about country accent, like people, you know, like with deep country accent, because majority of Americans don't actually sound like that. So I don't really know, but I assume they're talking about how you going, some country shit where people be, you know, which that's not necessarily how everybody talks, and people can change it up. But like, if you were supposed to ask one of these people that mention about accents, I imagine they'd say something that sounds country.
Like all the food.
They got good sport. We're just actually looking at NBA just then, and
Yeah.
football's good atmosphere. They're passionate about a lot of things.
Probably some of the culture, how they just like to party and have fun. I'd really like to go to Las Vegas one day.
Don't do that. Don't do that. There's a reason why it's called Sin City. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do it.
What's the worst thing about America?
Probably the fast food industry.
Yes.
All right, the pollution is the worst thing.
I think America has a long way to go. I think they're a bit bound by what they think is a semblance of tradition.
A little noisy sometimes, but that's, I guess you guys just get really excited, and that's really good.
The worst thing about America is the reputation that it's kind of got overseas.
Nothing bad to say about the country. Yeah.
All right, and what do you think some of the biggest myths that Americans have about Australians?
I guess they always hear about, like, you know, us riding kangaroos to work, or
that there is no electricity and that we ride on kangaroos to school.
Wait, hold up. So you're trying to tell me that there's actually people who have actually put these stereotypes out there about Australians? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe if I knew about Australia when I was younger, maybe I would be on that bullshit. But I didn't. You know, I didn't. It's when I was older I started to know about Australia. So obviously I have, you know, a lot more sense. Plus, I don't know. Maybe because my family's so diverse, I don't think that way, because I've said this in a previous video before. Some people got mad about it, but I'm really sorry. But I used to mistake Australian accent for British accent because I have family in the UK. So because I know them and I know a lot about the UK, I always thought that you guys, you know, were pretty much like the same thing. Like, sorry. Forgive me, please. But yeah, came a long way from that, but it is absolutely different. That's what I will say. But it's kind of shameful that people actually think stuff like that, like ride it to work or some shit like that. I don't know, stupid.
Now we have barbecues constantly with shrimp, and that's like our main source of nutrition.
chocolate shrimp.
No, I need that explained right now. Like, what is the shrimp barbecue thing? What is it? What is it? Like, I need an absolute, why is this light not on? I need an absolute breakdown of the shrimp barbecue situation, because I'm actually confused about it. I'm actually confused. A lot of people have spoken about it, but shrimp on the barbie or something like that. And what is it? Is it actually shrimp on a barbecue or not? Because I think I saw somebody say it in the comments. It's not.
Shrimp on the barbie and riding kangaroos.
Yeah, well, it's not a shrimp. It's just a prawn.
It's got to be that we all drink Fosters. The thing about the kangaroos, now we ride them everywhere.
But there's kangaroos in the streets.
That we ride kangaroos.
Come on, there is kangaroos in the streets. I've seen videos with that shit. Don't give me that shit. I've seen videos on TikTok and I'm like, damn, Australia is crazy. Don't give me that.
Actually believed I did ride a kangaroo to school.
That we ride kangaroos to school.
That we ride around on kangaroos, I suppose.
I've been told that we're supposed to ride kangaroos to school many times.
Well, I once told an American person that I rode a kangaroo to school every day, and they were they believed that a lot. That was like, kangaroos, really? Like, mad. Like,
I would have believed that. Come on, I mean, you live there. I'd believe it. Like, the monsters, bro. Kangaroos are monsters. Like, I like them, but at the same time, they're kind of, you know, interested.
has everybody got a kangaroo? I'm like, yeah, everyone's got a kangaroo down here. Killing it.
So that's not true?
Obviously, that's not true. We drive cars and ride bikes and stuff.
I've actually joked with them and told them that I catch a kangaroo ride down the street when I want to get somewhere instead of a bus, and they believe you.
I've definitely convinced Americans when I was travelling that I have kangaroos in my backyard and I used to ride one to school, koalas.
Okay, so whose fault is this? Whose fault is this? Why the Americans say that? Australians' fault. It's you guys' fault. I'm not taking the blame for this. Absolutely, no. You told us that. So what are we supposed to do? Think you're a liar? I don't know. But yeah, I can see how the stereotypes spread throughout the United States. I can easily see that now.
Live on my front doorstep, etc., stuff like that. Native things they think we actually do.
I think there's a myth that Australians are actually quite different to Americans when we're really not. Like, I think Aussies are actually quite similar in a lot of ways, except for the accent. But I think the Australian culture's quite similar to the American culture.
I absolutely agree, dude. Like, I don't know why anybody would think that Australia is different from America in anything. Like, the more I, get to experience Australian cultures, the more I'm like, wait a minute, it's like literally American culture, just a little bit more extreme. I don't want to, disappoint my Americans, but Australia kind of hits me more with the extreme, in my humble opinion.
Sure. Yeah. So,
I've noticed a lot of people saying that Americans think that we ride kangaroos around, and then the other half of Australians are saying that they've told Americans we ride kangaroos around. So I think I know why they think that.
Yeah, look, we've got to give them a little something interesting to make them actually come over.
Could you give me your best American accent?
Okay, so I was like looking at some ketchup, and then I was like, man, I should put it on my toast, but it didn't really make too much sense.
Look, man, I can't give you no American accent. I'm no good at that.
How's it going?
See, country!
Where we're from, I suppose. It's New York or...
I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska.
That was good. That's the only one that has been good out here, bro. Like, oh my gosh. He's right. This guy on the screen right now, he's absolutely right. It depends from where you're from, dude. Like, some places it just reduces the accent completely, and some places it's intensified. Like, I sound very different at certain periods, right? If I get upset, then I'll sound more country in New York, like I'm from New York, right? Because, well, family ties. It's south. Well, if I'm supposed to be exactly transparent, it would be, what is this? East, right? Yeah, the east. So the east coast of the United States, that's my entire family line. So from top to bottom, the entire east coast. From top to bottom, that's the family line. That's where you'll find all of my family, right? In the east coast, from top to bottom. Doesn't matter. North, south, doesn't matter, right? So I have different expressions because I've been in so many different places, I guess. But the dude that said Nebraska was spot on.
It's New York or...
I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Pretty good, buddy.
Type, I don't know. It always ends up being loud and...
I come from Texas.
I know they say my name, they go like, Amber, instead of like Amber.
No, nobody's gonna say Amber. Like, no, Amber, and nobody's gonna say Amber in America. But the pronunciation that she gave right there was spot on. It was actually so good, and the Australian one was so different. It's like, wow. It's the same thing that I've noticed with the UK. Like, the pronunciations are so different. Like, you guys say words like actually different in the UK and in Australia, obviously.
I know they say my name, they go like, Amber, instead of like Amber.
I'm supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
We're gonna get some sodas for our pizza tonight, dude.
If an American
Nah.
was watching this, what would you want to say to them?
Piss
You're all
off.
fat.
See, I cussed him out first. I told him piss off, man. I cussed him out first. He said we fat. Dude, I ain't fat. I ain't never been fat. Never ain't gonna be fat too. But hey, I cussed him out first. I told him to piss off.
Try to copy in an Australian accent, it doesn't work.
I would just like
True.
to apologise if I've offended you with my stereotypes.
Nah,
and,
you good, bro.
I'd just like to say lots of peace.
Look, come to Australia. It's a great place. It's really warm. It's really great as a place to visit. Don't go to the places that everybody tells you to, like the kind of Sydney CBD and whatnot. Go off the old beaten track. Places like the Great Barrier Reef all wonderful places to visit, and I think Australia is very hospitable towards Americans, and would love you to come here and spend your money. So that's it. Come to Australia.
So you want us to be broke? Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. But I like dude, man. Where he at? Y'all fat. I like him, bro. Like, the thing is, we live in a world where, you know, nobody really can say what they want or how they feel. You know, everything is censored to a degree, and it's kind of shitty in my humble opinion, because why would you want people to be fake? Like, it just ruins everything, because you don't know who you're around. You know, like, for example, like, I hate racism. I hate when people hate on women, hate on men. I hate any type of hate that people do towards anybody, right? Because it's just stupid to me, right? Because I look at everybody as, you know, a person who didn't ask to be here, but they're here, and they're just trying to figure shit out before they get the heck up out of here. That's how I look at it. It's that simple. So whenever somebody hates on another person, I hate that, right? So, and when I say hate on them, I mean literally hate, not some friendly jokes or shit like that, right? So, you know, I liked this video. I enjoyed it. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, you can see that. It's quite obvious. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I'm out of here. This was a beautiful video. I totally enjoyed it. I think only two persons, that the one guy that said Nebraska and the one woman who said Amber, and Amba. You know, it's a total different pronunciation for sure. I think both of those individuals did the best when it comes to the pronunciation of the American words, but American accent, I guess. But then the guy who kept saying fat, yeah, you ride fat people and you're fat. Dude, oh my gosh. Crazy ass dude, man. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm out of here. Peace.